The Maryville Spoofhounds opened their season Friday night with a Class 3 state title rematch from last year as they take on the state champions Blair Oaks. The Spoofhounds will look to set the tone for the season and carry on a tradition that they say never graduates. The Maryville Spoofhounds, arguably one of the top football teams across the state of Missouri for the last 15 years.
I think our ability just to come together and want to play together and just our common goal is to win.
In the years since Matt Webb took over in 2012, multiple state titles, and the Spoofhounds have won at least 9 games every season. In that time, too, just 13 losses. So how does a program sustain success for that long?
So when you have a great tradition, you don't have those down years that normal schools do with graduation, where you have one really good class of kids and then they graduate and then you wait for that next class to come through.
Webb, a Maryville native and former football player himself, knows the culture dates back well before his coaching days, and it's a combination of Maryville High School and Northwest Missouri State.
I remember thinking, hey, I want to be a Spoofhound someday, and a head coach named Chuck Litteris came in, and at about the same time that Mel Churchman came in out of Northwest Missouri State. Those two men really changed a culture and a sense of expectation and built character education within their programs, and now kids just grow up and they know what's expected of them. They know they can't wait and they're chomping at the bit for it to be their time.
The Spoofhounds live by a simple but impactful mindset. Tradition never graduates, and it's why every year these guys come ready to play and look to make an impact of their own.
You just buy in because you just see that there's proof out there that every year they come out no matter who they have. And so I guess we just buy into what they're telling us and we just do our best.
Every year our kids have an expectation like, hey, it's my time to shine. I've been a freshman, I've been a sophomore. I grew up in Maryville watching the Spoofhounds, watching the Bearcats. I can't wait to get my chance on Friday nights to make my time. So good tradition never truly graduates, and that's something we take a lot of pride in here.
And it will be a Class 3 state title game rematch to start the year for the Maryville Spoofhounds. Neutral site game at Lee Summit North. Maryville taking on Blair Oaks Friday night at 7 o'clock. We'll have highlights from this one on football tonight. First show on Friday night at 10:35.